welcome you to my Museum of Ritual Menopause Symptoms. And I created this museum as a way to inform people and to create a discussion around the issues and the myths of menopause. This is a shrine to my breasts. I have them on a plate here representing how tasty they were and how coveted they were. This is not to scale, by the way. What I do every day is I come out and I pull back the curtains, and this just allows me to take a look at my breasts the way that they sort of used to be. I anticipate that, when I'm in my hundreds, they'll be somewhere around my waist. And so this is why I have my shrine here as a means to remember and commemorate what they used to look like. So I'd like to bring you over to my wall of meditations. And this is an homage to the fact that women going through menopause, especially nowadays, are being constantly told that they have to be medicated. They have to take hormone replacements, they have to take, thiamine, they have to take vitamin E for their skin, they have to do all these different types of things. And so I did a representation of what it would actually look like if I took all of the herbs and vitamins and supplements that I was told to take over the course of an entire year. I would have consumed a wall of pills and ointments and unguents and things like that. And this represents all of the medical exams, the gynecological exams that I've had to undergo during my lifespan. I've created this game called The Hunt for the Last Remaining Egg. And like all good museums, it's an interactive game, so what you have to do is to use the speculum to actually pick up an egg and transport it to the outer edges for examination. Look at it, is it okay? No, not viable at all. The other thing that I found these are really useful for is that because of my age, I'm becoming more and more invisible. And I find that if I have a speculum that's talking, let's see if I can get this one to work. Here we are. Yeah, if I could have my speculum talk, sometimes people pay more attention to this than they would to pay attention to me. Now, you may be wondering why I'm wearing this outfit, and I'd like to show you some of my historical exhibits. This is one of the original menopause suits that I created as a way to simulate what it's like going through menopause. My goal is to actually create my own personal weather system. There will be a hose attached to a blower on wheels that will travel behind me, and this way I will be able to maintain the perfect body temperature and the perfect social distance while going through the change of life. My goal is today for this exhibition is to finish my menopause suit, turn into it and activate it, and just walk around the rest of the day free of hot flashes, right in the midst of beautiful tropical temperatures.
Welcome to the Pharmacy of Poetica. Have a seat. Thank you. Would you like to do a process?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stand in front of the mirror and look in the mirror and just feel yourself in your body. Now close your eyes and take a breath. Open your eyes and look deeply in the mirror again. Peace is really an inner peace. It's a play on words with the idea of reflection, of the reflections of the mirrors in the dressing room, the reflections of the glass, of the bottles. It's an invitation for people to go inside, so it's not really a performance in the traditional way. It's more an invitation. But people will relax and, just have a pocket of peace. How do you feel?
I feel good. Relaxed.
I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye. Bye.
Welcome. You may scratch a picture, and eventually, if you keep scratching, you might find me. With the beaters on the floor, you could beat against this panel. Or you may use one of the implements resting on the window ledge to scratch against the window.
This is people scratching against a panel that has been painted, and as they scratch off the paint, we not only get a picture, but we get sound. So the whole thing is amplified so that you can beat on it. Swirly sounds, or you can scratch with an implement while you draw pictures. This way I can improvise with people. It's an exchange between the audience and myself. I stay on the hidden side of the panel and I'm scratching my way through to this side. Eventually there will be broken through spots where there won't be any paint behind either. And in those portions you will be able to see me behind there, or I will be able to see the viewer.
So I wrote my first name and my middle name, and then based on that,
Yeah, I used this particular graph to transpose the letters of her name into musical pitches, and now I'm writing it out musically.
And so you then will write a composition, play it, and
Yeah, give it to you.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Very nice.
the R is a F, the O is a C, B, okay. It's very
Lovely. For all of these years, I've been wandering the face of the planet and finally have found a musical translation of my name.
That's what's happening. Alright, I'll actually play it now. There you go.
that is very cool.
your name? You want that as the title, or you want some other title?
You title it. You're the maker.
Well, let's put your name. Let's do that.
Okay.
Ruby, there you go.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Sure.
This is a very unique experience.